Where'd you come from?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Where'd you come from? off, I suppose. No, must be gone now. Must be gone now. I hope we reach Ancestor Glade soon.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Divine spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the... You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I love, even as man.
I worry about other settlements in the hole. Unwalled, likely man.
Do you have new? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, North Watch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters. I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside North Watch Keep. We'll get in and out as fast as possible. I'll see you there. We're getting Thorald back. We kill every Thalmor between us and Thorald, and we bring him out alive. Let's go.
Where'd you come from?
Is someone there?
Never should have come here.
You there. What are... I never thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
Nothing here after all. We're getting Thorald back, no matter what.
Let's get out of here, fast as we can. I'm not sure. At first they accused me of being a Stormcloak, a secret Talos worshipper. They wanted a confession. To what, didn't matter. They simply wanted me to admit to something. I think they wanted to break me, use me as a way to get to the rest of the Greymane family. I gave them no such pleasure. Let's go, let's go.
all good, buddy. I just got back on not too long ago.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place.
I'm just doing
I
some
suspect I'd never
random
again see
quests.
the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger? Of course, I should have known. Avelstein was behind this, wasn't he? I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Avelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
I got so much crap I gotta sell.
From what I hear, you're the one gave the Thalmor a black eye. Sure know how to pick your enemies, don't you?
Divine smile on you, friend. Are you feeling... Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
I done took all these people's gold too. So I don't know what I'm gonna have to go to another town or something to sell all this crap. I'm sitting on a lot. 31,000, but I still need 100,000.
Descended from flesh to rule the realm. When the Empire surrendered to the all-merry Dominion, saved us all.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Please tell me you have news of my son.
I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
Is he?
Make it
You've
quick,
saved
and there
him?
might be a bowl of hot stew
I
in it
must
for
see
you.
him at once. What? After all this, I can't even see him?
Steaks fit for a
How?
jarl.
How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear? For it bears aloft next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. I'd head Eorland forged this for Thorald. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorald can come home. You take care of yourself now.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great...
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need, my friend? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
What do you want, milk drinker?
Hello, friend. An archer, huh? I've got just what you need. Thank you very much for your business.
I don't... Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home?
I work for Bellathorpe at the general goods store.
Is the line...
What the?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere. Just like this.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads, Brother?
You reek of... No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted Sanguinare Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites. Later, Hamhock.
Brother?
thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again. I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please? Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Having fun? Doing all that housework and chores? Continuing on with the Dark Brotherhood for now. I'm still just kind of bouncing around. I got a 9,000 bounty on my head between all 9 towns. I did that. I'm literally just bouncing around. See, I killed these people for the Dark Brotherhood. I did Missing in Action. And I had to redo this one.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
This rich bitch thinks he's gonna be emperor or something.
Here. Here. The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
I must have discovered close to 200 locations. They're like scattered all over my map.
You're back. Good. All right. You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here.
Damn sellout.
Amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
I really do like her, though, as a character. It kind of sucks that, what she ends up doing.
Another run-in with a thief's guild.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
I guess you're smarter than you look.
Forgot. Every town I go in now is gonna have this.
This must be the... Yes?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grella. Welcome to the cozy little family.
Read your
I'm one of the
fate.
lookouts for the
Let me
guild.
guess.
I watch
He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face
right back.
and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh. Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe. Buy it. This. An Elder Council amulet. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet... The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh, yes, you've got to kill the bride. At her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go. and give my best to the bride. Remember, when you kill, we all wield the blade.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be...
Got you thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
Whatever you need. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Drink to our youth, today's come and gone. The age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda.
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Melbourne should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. This
What?
is an ode to
Something you're still confused about?
the Imperials. We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. The age of aggression is just about done.
Need something? Really? You're who she picked?
You.
I hope she knows what she's doing. All right, then.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? A stretch in the Castle Dower dungeon will straighten you right out.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
You ready yet? I need to get back before I'm missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take...
What do you need, Bard?
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy. Just like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree? I will just rest here a moment. Although it is damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back down. Perhaps we might share a carriage after the party? I know, we've just met, but think. By the time the party is over, we'll no doubt be fast friends. I look forward to it.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please? Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just waiting.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this to Skyrim. What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
What does a
Of
fellow
course.
need to do
I've
to
told
get a
you
drink
before
around
not
here?
to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told them to cut me off, the frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. I need another drink.
Yes, what do you need? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Farewell.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have...
What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door. Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we?
Who comes, Malcolm? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw not.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess himself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky. never should have come here. I'll see. You're dead.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
No. What was that?
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.